Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here to do my review of the 1,000 Pound Sisters, season 5, episode 8, Boiling Point. And boy, was it boiling.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop.
auntie that
You can make this up.
Now, you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even bother?
Aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment. I'm sitting up too close. And subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Y'all, I'm going to start trying to come out earlier. I always be trying, but honey, I never succeed. But I'm going to try, okay? Because YouTube is telling me that y'all would prefer that I come out around 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I'm telling you, I have to do a lot to be ready at 6 o'clock. And then I try to eat before 6. So like I'm trying to, because I don't eat after 6 o'clock unless like I'm really, really wanting something. But I am going to try to start getting out earlier. To give y'all the news that y'all can use. Hi, everybody. Did y'all? This episode was off the hook. This episode was off the hook. If I had to rate this episode, I probably would rate this episode a C. Y'all let me know downtown in the comments section what you all would rate this episode of the 1,000 Pound Sister season 5 episode 8 Boiling Point. What's going on? Thank you so much, Allison Lou, for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you, boo. What the hell is Danny? What is going on with Danny and KJ? They've been members for eons. What? What is going on here? What? Lord. Hi, Danny. Y'all know Danny has been with me. She's a day 1 or 2. She's been with me for eons, her and her husband. They love them some Auntie. But I don't know what in the world she's sitting up here being a new member for. She's been a member. I mean, golly. What is going on? Oh, y'all gave it high ratings. Tamika gave it an A. BW said it's a B plus for me. Buddha gave it a B. Okay, Cheryl. Hey, boo. So every time I come out here, I be seeing like little things that be like on the in the comment section about my lipstick. So let me tell y'all what I have on today. So for the pencil liner that I have on today, I have on Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. And the color is, hold on, let me tell y'all what the color is. Child, I don't see the color. It's not at the bottom of anything. Hmm. Oh, here you go. I'm sorry, y'all. Here you go. It is number 165. And I think it's called Drive the Future, number 165. And the lipstick color that I have on, okay, I brought the lipstick. I know I did. Hold on, y'all. Because people be asking me, Auntie, what lipstick do you have on? I just hate the damn lipstick. What did I do with the lipstick? I just had it. Did it roll? Oh, did you put it in the drawer? Hold on, y'all. Because I know it's Urban Decay. What did I do with the damn lipstick? Oh my God, oh. Okay, so maybe I got too much work on my desk and the pleasure principle of it all. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I just had that lipstick. Because I said I wanted y'all to know. I know it's Urban Decay. I'm kind of anal, so I think I put it up and don't realize that I did. I put it up. So it's Urban Decay, and the color is Holly Weird Cream. This is the cream lipstick. Usually I wear a MAC and I put like I usually wear a MAC and I put a gloss over top of it, but this is a cream and it's called Holly Weird and it's by Urban Decay. And I liked it because it's real bright pink. So I put the brown liner around it just to kind of dull it down. But today I don't have on a gloss because again, this lipstick is a cream. So anyway, let's get into it because I know the men are like, well, we don't care. We do not care. Okay. So y'all, we opened up this episode with the family still downtown to Pensacola, Florida. And they're all, Chris and Misty, Chris and Misty, her name ain't Misty, whatever. The other sister are sitting downtown on the thing. And Amanda comes out and Amanda's like, how was everything? Amanda, of course, we all know on last week's episode was helping Amy with the little baby because the little babies hadn't gotten sleep or anything like that. And they basically, she ended up leaving because the baby really needed to get some sleep. Amy is all over the place, unable to properly, in my opinion, take care of her children during this time. And so, Amanda's like, how was the restaurant? And they told her how the restaurant was. And she was like, I had to leave. And she was like, everything I had on was new. She said I had on new underwear, new dress and everything. And, she just excited about the vacation. And I'm planning a bunch of vacations and I'm buying clothes and all of that kind of stuff, right? Back in the gym. And it's like, okay, you get excited for a vacation, you plan for it ahead of time, and it's obvious that the family had planned for this ahead of time because Caleb was supposed to be coming. And so there's no way in the world that this was just a fly by night type of thing because they didn't really know when Tammy was going to get out of rehab. Just a whole lot of stuff. And so, she had her weight loss surgery. She said she's lost weight and stuff like that. So she has the ability, she has the motivation to go and get new stuff because she was saying even her panties are too big. And I know how that is because when I started losing weight, I had to do all new bras. I had to do all new panties. Like when you lose weight and stuff like that, you don't want to be walking around with big droopy drawers on or a bra with your breasts not properly fitting in the cup. Anyway, so she was enthusiastic about it. And Chris was like, you know what? And so the thing about it is, they were all sitting out there and talking about Amy. And they were being very generous, bitch, because they said that Amy is a good mother. not from my perspective, not from my viewpoint, I don't see Amy being a good mother. I see Amy being available, but I see Amy being bitter about it. This is my opinion. I see Amy being very resentful of those children, what she has to do for those children, even when she was with Michael. Amy was resentful about having to take care of those kids. She wanted them, but then when it comes down to doing the work, Amy is resentful and don't want to do the work that it takes to raise little babies. I don't care what y'all said, y'all Amy fans or whatever, but if you take your blinders off, even when the Amanda and Kristen was saying that Amy is a good mother, it always was followed up with a but, bitch. But she needs to stop crying. She needs to get herself together. And don't tell me, and don't go there with the excuse that it's because she divorced from Michael. Amy has been complaining from day one about what she's had to do with those children. She's been complaining a long time. And at first, and here's the thing, because we're going to just have a conversation about this. She kept complaining about what Michael wasn't doing. Michael wasn't helping her. Michael wasn't doing this. Michael wasn't doing that. And then they would get little snippets of maybe Michael sitting down and having a plate or something to eat and all of that. But it's mighty funny at the end of this episode when her and Amanda was about to book. And I'm going to tell you right now, had Amanda not had surgery and started bleeding and probably feeling cold air on her belly, Amy would have got her ass whooped, and rightfully so, because you don't put your hands on no damn body without expecting to get your ass whooped. Amy sat there at the end of this episode and told Chris to his face that wasn't nobody helping her with that baby. Listen to me. Amy told Chris to his face, which made Chris walk out the door in anger. Angry and done with her ass. That none of them was helping her, that it was 20 people in the house and nobody was helping her. And Chris lost it. And we have seen that everybody has been helping Amy with that baby. So now I find it very fucking hard to believe that Michael wasn't helping Amy with the baby. Because if you tell a lie, you told a lie, bitch, and you're a liar. Because every time you turn around, Tammy got that other baby. Every time. So now I question everything that Amy says out of her mouth about Michael. And as I said last week, for the people in the back, if she had been doing all this work, if Amy had been doing all this work from the giddy up and taking care of them two boys on her own with no assistance from Michael, bitch, then why is it so tough? She should now already have a set schedule on how she do. And we see she scatterbrained, she all over the place, and she running behind a black. She's a liar. She sat up there and told a bald-faced lie about what she doing and she ain't doing. Everybody is helping her take care of her kids. She can't even make a decision and can't even go to the party and have a, oh my God. This ain't even going to the bathroom. She has to tell somebody to tell her to take Metamucil, bitch. She needs somebody to tell her when to take a Tums or some Pepto-Bismol. She needs somebody to tell her when her body is not acting correctly. And you mean to tell me that Amy wasn't getting any assistance from Michael? You's a god lie. And I'm not on Michael's side. But the truth is the truth, and it'll set us free out this month. That's what the truth gonna do. It's gonna set us free. You not going to convince me. Ain't a damn thing you gonna be able to say that is going to convince me otherwise, because I done sat back and watched these episodes just like y'all have. And I am seeing that this girl does not have the ability to take proper care of her kids. Her family sat there and was like, okay, do you need to go? Do you need to go? Is Raydella out here? Because I ain't got it to do. Let me help you out real quick. Because this is what we not doing. Let me help you out. Come on, bitch. The next comment, bitch, you gone. Because I ain't got it to do with you. I think Raydella told me she was on fucking vacation. I ain't got my damn mouse. Come on. No, you ain't gonna. Raydella, if you want to play, you do not have to moderate. Be on a plane. Take your vacation. Take your time. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm just going to have to look at the comments. I got this. Enjoy your vacation. Do you. Seriously, do you. Okay? Enjoy yourself. You ain't got to moderate. I just was asking. Their family is sitting there saying out of their mouth, you absolutely need to get yourself together. Even Tammy, who ain't never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever, never, ever, ever had a child, is saying that bitch need to put them on a schedule. They need to be on a schedule. You can't cry when the kids are crying. You have to maintain your composure because kids can pick up your feelings and emotion. And the thing about it is you fucking up everybody's vacation because you're miserable. Why come? Amy has always tried to find a way to make everything about herself. Everything about herself. And it's pathetic. Here Tammy is breaking barriers, doing things she has not done in her whole fucking life. And here's Amy down there ruining it. Tammy is dealing with the fact that Caleb is not even there. She's experiencing all these things that she never thought that she would experience. And this bitch is down there ruining people's vacation. Because she miserable. And Michael screwed her in the end. The only thing she got was the money that was in the account, bitch. She ain't getting nothing else out this deal. Nothing else out this deal. And she's sitting down there acting like an ass. I'm glad you made it, Brenda. She's acting like an ass. Who does that on somebody's vacation? This daggone Tammy has never seen the beach. She's never seen the ocean. She's in a rental home, an Airbnb, with a lake in the back of it. And here's Amy whining, complaining. First of all, if we doing a family vacation, leave your kids at home. Get somebody to take care of them. This is a grown person only vacation. Why the f you got your little kids with you anyway? Because have you screwed everybody? Where nobody want to be bothered with your kids? I'm asking for a motherfucking friend. I'm asking for a friend. Why is it that Amy could not leave her kids? She probably has screwed everybody, fucked over everybody. And now don't nobody want to deal with her dumb ass. They are tolerating her. Anytime Chris got to go parasailing just to get some peace, everybody down there is down there to have a good time. Amanda and Misty just had surgery. And now I got to fight you, Hopo? You told Hopo to beat me? Bitch! You told Hopo to beat me? They all sitting there saying Amy need to get herself together. They all sitting there and saying something's wrong with her. This is out of control. She don't go to bed at night. The bitch is up all night. Like they having conversations about her, but they're being very high level because they know the cameras is up in their fucking faces. And whatever they tell us, we're going to believe because it's coming out of their mouth and they don't have a reason to lie on her ass. The lie that they're telling is that Amy's a good mother, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Everything about her. And Amanda done brought all her little new stuff to wear her new stuff. And now she got to deal with this bull out of her. She can't even have dinner. Misty downplayed it. She was like, it was okay. The food was good. She had to downplay it. But did Amy or anybody else think, let me leave some duckies here to make sure Amanda get a meal? What did Amanda eat for the night, bitch? So they all go out on a boat. Tammy is still leery about the sand because, you know, she ain't really, the bitch ain't never been on no sand. She ain't never been on sand. And then, you know, bitch. So she leery about going down to the ocean, but they, you know, take her to the little, you know, they go to the little boat and they going out to watch dolphins to see if they can see dolphins. They go out there and Tammy is elated. She like, just like Amanda said, she like a little baby. She's like a little baby. She's experiencing things for the first time. And guess who she got on her lap? That baby. So don't sit here. First of all, the baby should have had on life jackets the way that they had the babies up against them rails. Because at any time, them babies could have wiggled out of their arms and been in the ocean. And then what we going to do? Why the didn't them babies have on life jackets? I'm just asking for a friend. Maybe it's just me. We're not going to have no little kids on no boat going look like it's going 45, 50 miles per hour, bitch, to try to get into the middle of the ocean where the dolphins are, and the kids ain't got no life jackets on. Where was the life jackets? Then they riding into this thunderstorm. And you got the two fattest bitches on here, excuse my French, holding these babies and cracking jokes. Wasn't nothing funny. Where's the life jackets? Why do people go out on boats and stuff like that and don't have on life jackets? Bitch, I'm in a life jacket and holding on to the rail. That's why I don't do water sports. I can't do it. It makes me so nauseous. I can't do it. Just the thought, bitch, of swallowing some seawater. Like we ain't got it to do. Auntie ain't got it to do. She ain't got it to do. So then, they having a good time. They say it's a thunderstorm coming. We're going to go head on in. Then when they go, go in and everything, Tammy is having a good time. She's doing the Titanic, which is one of my all-time favorite movies on God's green earth, other than Shawshank Redemption, bitch. I had Titanic everything, child. My little daughter was a little kid, child, and she was buying mommy Titanic for Christmas. You talk about a movie that somebody loved. I loved the Titanic. They go back and everything, and Tammy has a conversation with Caleb. Caleb is still sitting in that nursing home making excuses. It's unfortunate that he passed away, but you know what? I'm going to talk about him. He ain't doing every time we have seen him, he fatter and fatter. And Tammy, is feeling guilty because she living her motherfucking life. You talking about somebody wanted to cry? I wanted to cry. Don't cry for me, Argentina, bitch. I wanted to cry so bad. I wanted to boo-hoo cry because she had hopes that he would come. She know he ain't doing. She just ain't saying nothing. Then he talk about, so, I'm emotional eating. Bitch, that's emotions for at least a village. You eating a village worth of emotions, mother. Let's just go ahead on and keep it a buck out here. Ain't that much goddamn emotional. You know what, Auntie? You review my 600-pound life. People got emotional eating, but he ain't trying to do about it. He can feed a whole village for a year, probably off the snacks he eating up in that month. And every time we see him, he steady leaning. I don't know if they got the song from that lean back, bitch. I'm telling you now, he leaning back, he leaning to the side. That bitch is like this, and all his stuff is just sitting on the side. And I mean, I'm just like, and Tammy said she was getting it in where, Tammy, where, where was you getting it in at? Tammy had to have her body like a contortionist bitch trying to have sex with him because everything he got, everything about him is leaning to the side. How was Tammy doing that? Was she backing it up to the side, bitch? I mean, like, how in the hell was Tammy doing that? You talk about a flexible motherfucker. Tammy has got to have, girl, I'm trying to tell you. Because I ain't seen him sit up straight yet. So how was Tammy getting it in? He talking about he gonna go down to the festival and all he thinking about is a daggone cheeseburger. I can't. Tammy said, you know what? I feel so bad because I'm moving past him. We're no longer at the same level. I'm doing I ain't never thought that I would do. I'm rising above him. I ain't better than him, but my life, I'm living life now. And we ain't on the same level anymore. And I feel almost guilty about it because I'm surpassing him in my life. How many of us have dated a month that we have surpassed? How many of us have done that, y'all? When we are with somebody and we love them and we care about them, but we know that the trajectory of our lives is going in another direction, bitch. We cannot be with you anymore. You don't fit in. My life has moved on. Like we ain't there no more. I must always love you and always have, fond thoughts about you and memories, bitch. But at this point, my life has changed. And you can't beat yourself up. You can't be mad because God say, what's for me is for me. And I'm going after the for me. And I ain't gonna have no guilt and nothing else that's gonna stop me from going after what is for me. Tammy know that she probably don't even love him the same way she did because it's nothing. Oh my God, bitch. I got chill bumps. It's nothing like loving when you broke. And then when you get a little bit of money, honey, and you start seeing the world and you realize a broke bitch will love anything because I ain't broke no more and I don't love that no more. Because I'm not there in that broken place anymore. Now I'm getting fixed up and everything like that. And I don't love you because I'm not in that same place anymore. I done built myself up. I ain't getting food stamps no more. I'm not paying Peter to pay Paul. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. I ain't got to be asking my friends to help me with this and help me with that anymore. And now the world is looking different to me. My whole perspective about life and my ability to live an abundant life, bitch, has changed. And I ain't gonna regret having to cut you off because my perspective and my viewpoint has changed. I have made it damn near to the mountaintop and I like the view. I ain't in the valley of despair anymore. And I ain't gonna feel guilty. Because if you raising up, you got to keep coming back down to accommodate that relationship and that friendship. Who knew I'd be talking about this? And Ray Della is still on the fucking plane working. Do y'all see this? She's on the plane working. You can't make this up. Go ahead and work, Ray Della. You know what? If I tell her not to work, she gonna work anyway. So you go ahead on, Ray Della. You go right on it. Because when I be on the plane, I ain't working. Thank you, Ray Della, for your faithfulness. This month, Tammy, live your life. And you know what? I ain't saying that God took him so that Tammy can live. But sometimes stuff work itself out. Sometimes stuff work itself out. And ain't nobody saying God got rid of him so Tammy can live. I'm just saying sometimes God will work out. I've been there. I can tell y'all a story, but we're going to stay on this. No, hell no. Tammy can't beat herself up about this. You go out there and live. So, they on the beach and everything, so now we got my, Chris. Chris decides he's going to go parasailing. He's making a joke and saying, you know what, if you want to get some peace, do something that other people don't like. The majority of them don't like. He's saying it in a joke, but I'm going to tell you, all jokes ain't a joke. Chris meant that. He's sick of their asses. And he's the only boy out of all, 4 sisters. He's sick of the bullshit. He's sick of it. Because everything is on him, including pushing Tammy around. When he was pushing her around and was like, you know what, I'll be glad when this bitch ain't got to get pushed. He mean that. Now, if it's, we do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We do what we got to do. But he's sick of it. He want to enjoy his vacation. And they all sitting there, Amanda, Misty, and Tammy. And they like, Tammy, why don't you go down to the water? It's our last day at the fucking beach. And Tammy like, no, it's enough that I'm here. I'll gradually get to that. And I don't blame Tammy, because if she fall on that daggone, if she fall in that sand, who gonna pick her up? They're gonna have to get a helicopter and put something up underneath and hoist her ass up. They're gonna have to hoist, okay, bitch. They're gonna have to spring her up on her feet, bitch. Because who's picking Tammy up? They have to get a whole football field, bitch. We ain't even got it to do. So anyway, y'all, my stomach is bubbling. So anyway, he has a good time parasailing and all of that kind of stuff. He goes home and he does one of them little crab pots or shrimp pots or whatever it is, and they eating good and all of that kind of stuff. And Amy is sitting there, and the only one up there ain't got no table manners. It's like she been living in a forest, bitch. It's like Amy been living in a forest. She don't know how to crack lobster open. She is just disrespectful of other people's space and time and everything. And they are fucking sick of her. Can y'all imagine what is happening off screen that we don't see, that they have not allowed us to see? It is stuff happening off screen. And Amanda's son looks miserable, because he got to ride back, bitch, 9-10 hours with her and them crying ass babies. He got to ride with her. He got to still be with her. She burping in the baby face. Amanda like, damn. I mean, no, was it Misty or Amanda? One of them was like, damn, don't burp all in the baby face, and just nasty. The other little baby, Tammy like, bring the baby over here. Give me the baby. Amanda is checking her and correcting her because everybody else is sick of it. They sick of her ass. And the next thing you know, she gets mad at Amanda. So Tammy has been helping her with this baby. We all done seen it. Tammy got that baby on her hip like that baby is hers. Amy got one baby sleep. She can't get the other one to sleep. Tammy is saying, did you check off the baby checklist? Is he hungry? Is his pamper changed? First of all, he shouldn't be in Pampers, because ain't he 2? How old is that baby? He don't need to be in no Pampers. But maybe that's just the auntie thing. Maybe. Amy gets mad because Tammy is trying to help her. Tammy said, fuck you, bitch, and walked away. Now, Amy is indignant. She sits there and tells us the biggest lie that she's ever seen. She says she go days without eating. Bitch, that zapped all the energy out of me. You ain't missed a meal. What do you mean you go days without eating? You ain't even going 2 hours. Why would you, looking like that, say that? You had your weight loss surgery 5 fucking years ago. Now you losing weight because Tammy ain't eating. Tammy's been Amy's motivation and her competition, because everything Tammy do, Amy got to do too. She lied like she ain't missing no meals. Do she mean meals on wheels, bitch? Do she mean she go days without cooking in her kitchen and ordering off DoorDash every day and Uber Eats? Because, bitch, you ain't missed no days of eating. You must be talking about Amy goes in the back. She's mad and hollering and screaming at this point, acting a fool. She says, I'm leaving. Now, Amanda know that that's her son. She know her son is tired. She know how many hours he was on the road with this bitch, with these whiny ass kids, and her on her cell phone, worrying about social media and some black TikToker. Now, maybe she went with the TikToker then. Excuse me, y'all. The line is just too hard. Oh, that line is too hard. I'm going to have to fix that on the next video. So Amanda, she's like, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. She hollering and screaming, I'm leaving. Who got the kids? I thought nobody helped her with the kids, because where was the kids when she was doing all this screaming? Somebody had their asses. Somebody had them. So now Amanda goes back there and says, you ain't leaving with them boys. Because Amanda know as a mama that there's certain things you can and you can't do with children. And getting on the road in the middle of the night, you can't do with little babies. Their body's not ready for that. They done already told her, bitch, we leaving in the morning. But no, she got to make this about her. Tammy ducked in a room because Tammy was like, bitch, I ain't got this to do. I said what I said, and I'm out of here. Now, Amanda goes up on her and says, Amy, you ain't going nowhere with them kids. You don't tell me what to do. These are my kids. You don't tell me what to do. I'm telling you what you not gonna do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what you not gonna do. You're not leaving here with those kids. But no, Amy got to sit her ass out there and act an ass. And then go tell Amanda how she really feel. You always trying to be the boss. You think you know everything. Whoop, 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 whoop. You ain't a controller. So Amanda went back there and was trying to talk to her. Amy tells her to get out of her face, pushes Amanda, who just had surgery. If Amanda whole hand wasn't in that bitch face like Amanda had that one-eyed bitch ducking like she didn't know where the hand was coming home. Bitch, she thought a whole squid or octopus had snatched her whole life out of her. Amanda's hand looked like, bitch, it was 2 sizes bigger. Bitch, you couldn't even see Amy's face. Amanda big ass man hands was up. Bitch. Is she lucky that Amanda had surgery, because Amanda was on go. Amanda ain't small. She's a big bitch. She had her face, honey, that bitch. Amy was trying to swing, and Amanda was going at her at one point, and then I think she realized I'm bleeding. So then she had the bow. Now here Amanda that had surgery, fucked around and did not get good use out of her clean underwears and her brand new dress that she had just popped the motherfucking tags off of. And now you're gonna sit up there and push me like Amanda had her and the wall, and honey, Amanda was rocking and a rolling, stomach all bust open, Amy screaming and everything and ducking, and everybody else came. And Misty was like, go in your room. Misty wasn't crying like she was the last time. Misty said, what we're not going to do is put our hands on Amanda, because Amanda and Misty like this. They roll dogs. They one in the same bitch. Misty came running up there next to let me tell you something. Amanda would have snatched Amy's spirit straight up out of her body, bitch. When they came back, Amanda was like, one thing for sure, and two things for certain. I was going to beat that bitch. I ain't trying to be down here fucking my sister up. Amanda ended up going outside. She was like, I'm bleeding. Amy is all mouth and one eye. Bitch, you cannot talk with one eye. And the other one ain't that good either. And then I know you're stinking. I know you're around that rank because you look dirty. Your children look dirty. If we're going to tell the truth about it, even her children look unkept. See, the family ain't saying it, but Auntie is, bitch. Everything about Amy look dirty. Amanda said, you know what? She going through some stuff. This her break. Chris said he never seen her break like this. And I tell you what, we will never see that again. Because after she would have got that ass whoop, she would have never came out her trick bag. But Amanda went outside and she said, I'm going to tell you right now, Amanda, she's really going through some stuff. And she lucky that I had surgery. Now, you know what? I'm got to sit here and pump my brakes. She said, because I ain't down here trying to whoop my sister's ass. She said, but I'm going to tell you one thing. You ain't going to be able to push me so far. Honey, even I was scared. I said, you got it, Amanda. Bitch, you got it all the way home. Okay, what you need me to do? You need me to rub your feet? You need me to massage your neck? What you need me to do, Amanda? I got you, boo. You okay? Let me go and get you a funky cold Medina out this month, okay? What you need? You need 2 cigarettes, 1 cigarette. You need a hookah. What you need, boo? You need some of that 420? What you working with tonight? And I don't blame Amanda. Because Amanda been taking Amy's little digs the whole trip. She been digging and digging and digging and digging and digging. When Amanda spoke up for her son and said, my son is tired. And then she got the audacity to say she going home, and if they don't take her, she gonna call Michael. Michael don't give 2 rats asses about Amy. He's free. He is free. Michael ain't tried to even call her. He tried to see her. Nothing. He with his mama. He don't care nothing about Amy. And you gonna call Michael? Chris said it would take him longer to get down here than it would for us to bring you back home. Plus, Michael don't fuck with you no more. That's over. And that's the point. You want Michael. You reacted in the house over your credit card. And guess who got your credit card back? Amanda that thinks she know everything. Amanda that thinks she better than everybody. Amanda that's controlling. That's who got your fucking credit card back. That's who stood toe to toe, 10 toes down, up in his face and said, go ahead, mother. It was Amanda. You ain't tell Amanda to stand down then. And you're always crying, falling, sliding down somebody's wall. Bitch, don't you know that you can put a hole up in it? Then when she was getting ready to feed the baby, she gets up from the table and the baby is in the living room. And Amanda and Misty was like, don't eat on these people's motherfucking sofa. I ain't gonna eat on the sofa. I'm just taking it. Why are you taking it? Bring the baby to the food, not the food to the baby. That's why you don't have no control over them. Because you don't, your girl, your mind fucked up. Her mind is like frying an egg on the sidewalk, bitch. They was like, you don't eat on people's furniture. This is somebody's property. We at an Airbnb. They got a big ass 8-seater table, 10-seat table. Sit your trifling ass down and eat right here. Who has to tell a grown person that? Now I can see if y'all looking at a little TV and you got a little popcorn and stuff, but you need to have napkins and wet wipes. So you don't mess up nobody's furniture, but she gonna take a whole plate to a baby. You doing stuff, you irresponsible, you absent-minded, you're ignorant, you're trifling, and you don't want nobody to call you out. You got to be corrected on every little thing. So they finally get Amanda goes outside. Chris comes back and tries to talk to her about it. Tammy was like, you ain't listening. I was trying to help your ass. So Chris is talking to her and she telling Chris, I'm leaving. Even if I got to get Michael to get me. Here it is, 20 people in this house and y'all ain't help me. How y'all help me, man? That was it. Chris walked away. I thought he was going to tear the wall. And now you sliding down the wall crying with your nasty ass. And now you want to apologize. It took the production to say, you go over here, you go over here, you go over here, y'all go over here. Let's keep y'all separated. Because at this point, it done broke out worse than what probably is going on off camera. Because you ain't going to tell me that ain't going on off camera. Nope, you're not going to convince me that there's not a bunch of stuff going on off camera. And Amy, I'm sorry, I'm broke. No, sorry. I meant when she went out there to Amanda, Amanda said, I came out here so I don't fuck you up. Amy, I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my face. She running around. I'm sorry. She knows she was wrong for putting her hand on Amanda. And the only reason why you did it is because you knew that Amanda was vulnerable. You knew that Amanda had just had surgery. So you took that. I know I'm a messy bitch. And I can be a petty, ignorant bitch at times. I wish Amanda had dragged her all up and down the A and B and B. I ain't even lying. Drag her for me. If you don't drag her for nobody else, drag that bitch for me. I want to see Amanda because I'm telling you, when you are around, they are throwing low blows the whole time. And you trying to ignore it and rise above it, When you go off, you don't want to be held back. You don't want nobody to get in it. And you want them to come with all the strength they got. You want them to come with everything they got, because by the time you are done ignoring it, and by the time you are done trying to rise above it, you want to whoop somebody's ass, and you're entitled. You want to tear a up. And Amanda was entitled, in my opinion, to beat the brakes off of. Because she been taking digs the whole time. The whole time. Thank you so much, Hot Wings Lover, for the $2 super chat. Amy says she doesn't eat because she's so busy. Exactly, Hot Wings Lover. Who you playing with? Thank you so much, Buddha 1000 for the $5 super chat. Her family has to stop calling her and be real. Absolutely. Amy needs some serious parenting classes. Absolutely. Absolutely, Buddha. And she needs something that's going to stop these psychotic, bipolar ass episodes she's having. She needs something. I don't know if you call it, bitch. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Karen K. Morgan, for the $20 super chat. The facility should exempt ordering takeout. They grown. They got the menus up. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, Kelly Blonde Bomber, for the $4.99 super chat. Got my church hands up again tonight. Love me some. Love me some Church of the Auntie. Preach, girl. Amy is one green-eyed monster. Absolutely, Kelly. I love you too, boo. I love you too. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Nikki Monet, for the $5 super chat. Amy was de-starved and acting out. First name came out her mouth when nobody was going for her. Sad act was Michael. You better say that, Nikki. And he ain't thinking about her. Michael, do y'all understand? Michael is free. Michael is free of her. She gonna sit there and make it seem like Michael was an ain't, and it's obvious to me. It's obvious to me who was really doing the work. Because in my routine when I had my daughter and she was younger, it was the same routine. Every now and then we would break out that routine. But when you a mama, and especially a single mama, you get a routine. Because that's the only way you can manage. You can't manage if their asses is up at 11 o'clock. You got to have them. We get home. You do your homework. I cook the meal. You eat. You bathe. You go to bed. We get up in the morning. This is the way we go to school. We go to school. This is the way we go to bed every day. On Saturday, you might get to sleep in. And then on Sunday, we're going to church. And on Monday, start all over again. And guess what? I ain't got to put no calendar. I ain't got to put no stickies. Can y'all see the sticky? We ain't got to do stickies or nothing. We don't have to have no dry erase board. When I was raising my child, when who got on dry erase board, bitch? You just knew. When you got your ass, you knew. Ain't all these reminders and cell phone putting you on sleep mode. How many hours are you sleeping? Man, that. You sleeping as many hours as you got to sleep. And if you tired when you get up, you just go to bed earlier the next day. You miss out on some. Okay, maybe you ain't watching this as long as you used to. All these sleep lights and dim lights and all of that bullshit. We ain't have none of that. You got God. And you went to bed. And you didn't walk all night. And you didn't get up and play around either. When you was in that room, I don't give a damn. You weren't playing with no TV on, when none of that going on. You took your ass to bed. Point blank and period. All this stuff that these kids got now. All kinds of apps to tell them when to do something. No, we get into all of this that I need an app to tell me when to do this and an app to tell me that and an app to analyze this. Oh, I can analyze it. Oh, I can analyze it for you. Need no damn app. When you get up on Saturday and you can't do because your stuff ain't get done during the week, that's the app. You ain't no damn reminder. You ain't got to put none on no Google Calendar. I'm your Google Calendar around this month. What? I know. Amy need to get it together. She need to get over Michael. And she need to stand up and take care of her kids and stop talking about how hard it is. We all know as mothers how hard it is. And especially as a single mother, we know. But it ain't made nobody it crying out and acting out as a woman or as a man. Don't make this no easier. You don't. Get up, take care of what you got to get up and take care of. And get the fuck off social media. And be grateful. One thing I noticed about her, she's not grateful. Because when she stood up in Chris' face and told Chris ain't nobody been helping her, you don't even see what people are doing for you. So that just lets me know you don't appreciate nothing. She don't appreciate nothing. Don't see the value of people's times. Don't see that Amanda said, I've been doing more than anybody. And we only seen a fraction of what Amanda been doing. But what Amanda has been doing, we know she been stepping up. And you gonna sit up there and say ain't nobody been helping me? Okay, bitch. But I ain't helping you look like. Anyway, this is the end of my review. Thank you all so much for being here. I want to thank everybody that sent a super chat. I really do appreciate you. Welcome, Danny and KJ, back to the membership. Thank you so much, Allison, Miss Hot Wings Lover, Miss Buddha, Karen K. Morgan, Kelly Blom, and Nikki Monet. I appreciate you all so much for giving and being a blessing to me and to the channel. Thank you so much, Raydella, for sitting on an airplane moderating. I'll put on subscriber mode for the next 2 videos, Raydella. I want you to be able to enjoy your vacation. I love you all so much. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.